Hello friends, good morning again. Welcome to NEET World. This is your Abhilash Sir. Now we will be discussing IPE Maths pertaining to 2B, that is Senior IPE Part B. Okay, so we will be starting with LAQs. Like I told you, when it comes to IPE examination, it's not like JEE or what EAP said, where you have to just get the answers. Here the focus should be on the the focus should be on the process also, apart from getting the answers. So that means what? You have to focus on each and every step, because each and every step carries marks. That is what it says, because the blueprint or the weightage chart shows that each and every step has designated marks. Okay, some steps will have 1 mark, some steps will have 2 marks, like that 2 and 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, it will get divided like this. Suppose we talk about a 7 mark question, it may be divided like this: 1, 1, 2, okay, then 3 marks in the final calculation like this. So each and every step is very important. Okay, suppose in the previous class we started with De Moivre's theorem, applying De Moivre's theorem, writing that you are applying De Moivre's theorem, that itself carries marks. You have to show to the examiner that, or the evaluator, you have to show that you are applying De Moivre's theorem here. Okay, then only you will get full marks. Okay, so మీరు ఏమైనా మ్యాథ్స్లో 75కి 75 కొట్టాలనుకుంటే, లేకపోతే కావాలనుకుంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ క్లాసెస్ రెగ్యులర్గా అటెండ్ చేయాలి. తర్వాత మన సాఫ్ట్ కాపీస్ అబౌట్ అవర్ మెటీరియల్, ఓకే, మేము షేర్ చేస్తాం. ఎలా షేర్ చేద్దాం అని అంటే ఎలా మీరు యాక్సెస్ చేయాలని మేము ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, విల్ బి ఇన్ఫార్మింగ్ ఇన్ యూ కెన్ సీ ద షార్ట్స్. ఓకే, వేర్ అవర్ ఫిజిక్స్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ, కెమిస్ట్రీ, బotany, zoology faculties have informed you how to access the soft copies. Similarly, I will be telling you when it comes to mathematics shortly. Okay, because these soft copies will be very useful for you, and it is free of cost, completely free of cost, and you can use it for your practice. So what we expect from you is very dedicatedly, consistently attend the classes. Apart from the classes, give every day half an hour for each of the classes that you attended, that to solve those questions, to go through those questions. That is what is expected from you. If you do that religiously, regularly and consistently, okay, with utmost discipline and sincerity, definitely 75 out of 75 getting it is not at all a difficult task. Okay, but the thing is, minimum standards that you have to maintain, that is the complete discipline and also consistency, friends. Okay, let us start with 2B. So when we talk about 2B, so when we talk about 2B here, friends, so these are the syllabuses when it comes to 2B. This is the content. Okay, we are having various chapters pertaining to 2B: circle, system of circles, all these chapters. But we'll be starting with, like how we started with 2A, we'll be starting with LAQs, then SAQs, then VSAQs. So when we talk about 2B, the first chapter in LAQs that we have is, what is that we have? When we talk about 2B, the first chapter that we have in LAQs is, as you can see here, we are having circles. We are having what? Circles. So let us start with the circles chapter pertaining to LAQs. Okay, so let us have a look at the first question. But before that, what is the page number that we have? I think it's something 84 something. Okay, let us move there. Okay, these circles. Okay, all right. The soft copy will be getting the solution, but I'll be explaining the solution with a crystal clear clarity. Each and every step will be explained in depth, okay, in detail, so that you get the concepts very clearly. Okay, na? So let us start with the first question, friends. So see here, when you talk about circles chapter, you have to understand the weightage also when it comes to circles chapter. There will be 2 7 marks questions, that is 2 LAQs will be coming from the circle, and 1 SAQ and 2 VSAQs. So that means what? Total how many questions you will be getting? Total you will be getting how many? 18 marks. Okay, 2 LAQs and VSAQs, and 2 VSAQs, not SAQ, that is 2 VSAQ, that is 7 plus what you will get? 2 plus 2 and VSAQ also, VSAQ 2 and you will get 1 SAQ. Okay, so this is the weightage of the circles chapter, high weightage. So 2 LAQs will be coming. So if you attend the today's class and tomorrow's class, 14 marks is guaranteed, that is 2 LAQs from circles will be guaranteed to you. So let us have a look at the first question, friends. So this is a question they have asked multiple times. See here, they have asked it 4 times. So that makes it what? Very important. Okay, this question is very crucial and very important. They are asking, find the equation of the circle. Okay, they are asking find the equation of the circle passing through 3 points. What are those 3 points? 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay, they are asking about find the equation of the circle passing through these points. Very simple question, straightforward. Let us solve it, friends. So see here, find the equation of the circle passing through 3 points. What are those 3 points? So see here, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Question is equation of circle passing through what are the point? 3, 4. What is it? 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2 and 1, 4. Let us verify again. 3, 4, 3, 2 and 1, 4. Okay. So first of all, let us start with the solution. So first of all, see here, when we talk about the solution, see here. See here, when we talk about the solution, first thing, each and every step is very important. We have to start with, we know that equation of the circle. Okay, equation of the circle, how you will write it, friends? We know that equation of the circle, that is equation of the circle is given by equation of the circle is given by s is equal to 0. S is equal to 0, that is, what is that s? S is equal to, what is that? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy, okay, plus constant, that is c is equal to 0. This is the equation of the circle. First point, correct na? So this is the thing which you should know. Okay, let us write this as equation 1. We know that s is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 2c is equal to 0. In circles, everything is about what? In circles, everything is about finding out the value of g, f and c. These constant values, that is constant value c and g and f, we have to find out. What are g and f? Okay, if I write minus g comma minus f, that is nothing but the center of the circle. So if you find out g and f, definitely you can find the center also. If you find j and f and c, you can find out the radius of the circle also. Correct na? So circle chapter is all about finding the values of g, f and c. System of circle is completely different. Okay, of course you have to know these values, but their combination of circles will come. Okay, system of circles, that is why it is called system. Here we are talking only about circles. So LAQs are only from circles chapter, not from system of circles. Please keep this in mind. Most of you would be already knowing. So circle chapter is all about finding the values of g, f and c. Okay, they will give various type of question, various conceptual based question, but every time you have to find out the value of g, f and c. That's it. Okay, now let us start, friends. They are telling what? Okay, passing through the points 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. That means what? Okay, 3, 4, the points 3, 4, 3, 2 and 1, 4 lie on the circle. That means what? Passing through the means it will become what? It is lying on the circle. What is that circle? Circle S. Okay. Therefore, if I talk about first point, therefore, okay, first point, therefore, what I can do? Substitute, or you can say equation 1 passes through 3, 4. Equation 2, that is what I have given in the solution. Equation 1 passes through 3, 2. Equation 1 passes through 1, 4. Like that also I can write, or I can write it as what? Substitute. Okay, substitute. Okay, substitute. What is that? 3, 4 in equation 1. So what we will get, friends? So this I can write as s of x, y. Okay, this I can also write it as, okay, this I can also write it as here s of x, y. S of x, y will be equal to, see here, s of x, y. So see here, what I can write here, this will become what? This will become, substitute 3, 4 in equation 1, this will become what? So this will become s of 3, 4 is equal to, this will give us equal to x square plus y square. X square is what? 3 square, 9, directly I am writing. Y square is what? 4 square, 16 plus 2gx. So 2gx, 2gx, 2 into g into x, x is what? 3. So 2 3 is a 6, 6g plus 2gx, 2fy, 2 4 is a 8. Okay, 8f plus c is what? We don't know, is equal to 0. Now same way, substitute 3, 4, like that substitute 3, 2. This is what? Equation 2. Okay, let this be equation 2. Okay, let this be equation 2. Now substitute, second point, substitute, what is that? 3, 4, after that this is what? 3, 2. 3 comma 2 in equation 1, that is the equation, standard equation of the circle. So what we will get friends? S of 3 comma 2, correct na? S of 3 comma 2, we will get it as, this is 3 square is 9 plus 2 square is 4 plus what we will have, plus we will have it as what, 2g, correct na, 2gx. So 2 3s are 6, 6g plus 2f, that is 2 2s are 4, 4f plus c is equal to 0. Further, instead of writing this as equation 2, I can simplify further this one, I can simplify this, okay, I can simplify this, I can write it as what, I can write it as 9 plus 16 is 25, I can write this as 6g plus 8f plus c plus 25 is equal to 0, this will be equation 2. Similarly, what I can write here, this I can write it as what, 9 plus 4 13, so I can write this 6g plus 4f plus c plus 9 plus 4 is 13, that is equal to 0, this is equation 3. I can write it like this will be equation 3, correct na, this will be equation 3. Now what I can do, third point, that is 1 comma 4, that also lies on the same circle, so substitute 1 comma 4 in equation 1, substitute 1 comma 4, 1 comma 4 in equation 1, each and every step is very important, you have to write like this only, okay, equation 1. So what is that equation 1 shows, that is S of 1 comma 4, 1 square is 1 itself, 4 square is 16 plus 2gx, that will become 2g because 2 into 1. So next is what, 2 4s are 8, so that will become 8f plus c is equal to 0. This implies what friends, 16 plus 1 is 17, so 2g plus what is this, 2g plus 8f plus c, what is this, what I have, 16 plus 1 is 17 is equal to 0, so we will get equation 4. Now what we have to do, we have to get the value of g, f and c. For that what we have to do, we have to solve equation 2 3 4, solve equation 2 3 4. Now what we have to do, solve equation 2 3 4, okay. For that what we will do, we will follow certain steps. First let us solve equation 2 and 3, okay. For that first what we will do, we will do 2 minus 3, equation 2 minus 3, or we will do 3 minus 2, okay, 3 minus 2, equation 3 minus equation 2, or equation 2 minus equation 3, anything is fine. Let us do 2 minus 3 only, we will do 2 minus 3, equation 2 minus equation 3 gives us what, gives us C here, okay, simultaneous linear equation, how to solve, C here. So equation 2 is what, equation 2 is 6g plus 8f plus what is it, c plus 25 is equal to 0. What is equation 3, minus means I would write 6g here, what is that, equation 3 is 6g again here, correct na, 6g plus what is this, 4f plus c plus 13 is equal to 0. Now if I have to subtract, now observe here, if I magnify and subtract it here, what I will get, subtraction means just put the opposite signs. So g, 6g cancels, plus c minus c will get cancelled, 8f minus 4f I will get 4f, okay. This will be what, 25 minus 13, 25 minus 13 is what, 25 minus 13 is I will get it as 12, okay, 12 is equal to 0. This implies what friend, this implies, okay, 4f is equal to what I will get, so 4f will be equal to minus 12, that means f is equal to minus 12 by 4, that is minus 3, okay, we will get f is equal to minus 3, I got one value, okay. By solving 2 and 3 I got the value of f, that is, okay, f is equal to minus 3. Now let me solve equation 3 and 4, okay. Now what I will do, let me solve equation 3 and 4, that is, now I will do what, equation 3 minus equation 4, okay, equation 3 minus equation 4, or I can do equation 2 minus equation 4 also, no problem. Let us do equation 2 minus equation 4, okay, I can do 2 minus 4 also, no need to take 3 and 4. Let us do equation 2 minus equation 4, what I will get, equation 2 minus equation 4, what I will get, so equation 2 is what, okay, 6g plus 8f plus c plus 25, 6g plus, this implies 6g plus 8f plus c plus 25 is equal to 0. What is equation 4 friends? Equation 4 is what? Equation 4 already we got here, 2g plus 8f plus c, 2g plus 8f plus c, be careful writing, 2g plus 8f plus c, see here, 2g plus 8f plus c plus 17 is equal to 0, okay. We have to subtract, correct na, so minus sign, that is opposite signs we have to put, that's it, okay. 8f cancels, okay, plus c minus c cancels, so I have what, 6g minus 2g, I will get 4g, okay. 25 minus 17 is what, I will have 8, okay, I will have plus 8, okay, plus 8 is equal to 0. This implies what friends? This implies 4g is equal to minus 8. This implies what? G is equal to minus 2. Okay, G is equal to minus 2. I got the value of F, I got the value of G, now I want the value of C. I can put what? I can put F is equal to minus 3, I can put G is equal to minus 2 in any of the equation, in any equation. Let me put it in equation 2 only. Okay, put value of, okay, put F is equal to minus 3 and this is very important, all these steps. Okay, G is equal to minus 2 in equation 2. Any equation you can put, equation 2 or equation 3 or equation 4, any equation. Let me put it in 2. What I will get? What is this? I have equation 2. Let me write down equation 2. 6g plus 8f plus c, okay, plus 25 is equal to 0. Why I am doing this? To get the value of c. I told you circles is all about getting the value of g, f and c. Already I got g and f, I have to get the value of c. Correct na? I have to get the value of c. Now what I will do? This can be written as, so see here, patiently you should write whatever the values are given, whatever the values you found out. 6 into minus 2, okay, plus 8 into f is what? F is what? F is also minus 2, okay, f is also minus 2, f is not minus 2, it is minus 3 I think, f is minus 3, correct, f is minus 3. So that is why you should be careful while writing the values. Once you know the concept in calculation, you should not do the mistake. How you will not do the mistake? By practicing more, okay. C plus 25 is equal to 0. Same question practice multiple times because you will get similar or same question itself. That is the beauty of IPE, okay. That is why it is definitely possible to score 75 out of 75, okay. So 6 2 is a minus 12, 8 3 is a minus 24 plus C plus 25 is equal to 0. What will you get here? Minus 24 minus 12 is minus 36, okay. C plus 25, what is this? Minus 12 minus 24, that is minus 36 is equal to 0. I will get C is equal, C minus 11 is equal to 0. This implies what? C is equal to 11. Okay. Now I got C value, I got G value, I got F value. The required equation of the circle is what? Therefore, the required equation of the circle. Therefore, the required equation of the circle is, okay, S of x comma y is equal to, what is that we have? X square plus y square. We have to put the values for G, F and C, that is it. Okay, x square, what is that? We have x square plus y square, 2 into G is what, friends? G, what is the value we got? Minus 2. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Okay, minus 4x. Okay, F value what you got? F value you got it as minus 3. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. Okay, minus 6y. Okay, what is the value of C? C is 11 minus C is 11, so this will become plus 11 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the required equation of the circle. So if you do completely this much, you will get complete 7 marks. Okay, pretty simple question. I took time for you to explain each and every step. Okay, for you to explain each and every step. Clear na? This is how you got to solve this question. This is how you got to solve this question. Clear na? See here. This is how you got to solve this question. Clear na? So first we took circle equation, then we took the points. Each of the points we substituted in equation 1 and we found out equation 2, 3, 4 and then we solved 2, 3, 4. How we solved? 2 minus 3 and 2 minus 4. 2 minus 3 we got F and 2 minus 4 we got G, and we put the value of G and F in equation 2 to get the value of C. Then we put the value of G, F and what is it? C in equation 1 to get the required equation of the circle. That is it. Okay, very simple. Let us go to the next question, friends. What is the next question that we have? Just a minute. Same thing, see here. Same answer we got. Correct na? So required equation of the circle. Let's look at the second question. This is a little different but same question, almost similar. So they are telling, what they are telling, observe here carefully. Find the equation of the circle which passes through the points 2 comma minus 3 and minus 4 comma 5 and having the center on 4x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the question. Okay, and having the center on 4x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. So 4x plus 3y plus 1 is nothing but a line. Okay, on that line the center is lying. Okay, and the circle is passing through these points and the center is lying on this. Okay, in that case, how to solve this one? So in the previous class also, circle is passing through 3 points. You can draw a circle and you can notify 3 points, that is A, B, C. That is also valid, that also you should do. Okay, you draw a circle and you write down 3 points. See what I am telling here is, in this question when we solve, okay, here what we can do, You can just draw a rough figure of circle. Okay, it is passing through 3 points, means draw a circle here, draw a circle here, okay, with center. Okay, it is passing through 3 points. Let us name this as A, 3, 4, B, just randomly 3, 2, and this one you can name it as C, name it as C, this is B, this is C, 1, 4, just for reference. These is the circles. Okay, now let us have a look at this question. A circle is passing through 3 points, passing through 2 points. Okay, for this solution, if we talk about solution, if first let me draw the figure. Circle is passing through 3 points and the center is lying on this line, that is 4x plus 3y. What is that? 4x plus 3y, 4x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, 1 is equal to 0, 1 is equal to 0. The center is lying on this. Okay, let this be the center. Okay, the center is lying on this and it is passing through 2 points, that will be A and B. What are those 2 points? What they are given? Okay, 2 comma minus 3, minus 4 comma 5, 2 comma minus 3 and minus 4 comma 5, 2 comma minus 3, 2 comma minus 3 and minus 4 comma 5. This is what they are given. Correct now? Now how to solve this? First of all, what we should do, you think? First of all, what we should do, you think a minute. First of all, we have to write the standard equation of the circle. I told you, first you should do what? We know that first of all, you should do what? You should write, we know that standard equation of the circle you have to write down. Okay. Just a minute, I'll take a sip. Let us continue, friends. Same procedure we have to follow here also. What we have to do? We have to write, we know that the equation of circle is given by what? Is given by what, friends? Is given by, yes, x square plus y square plus 2gx. Please remember this, 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Correct na? S can be written as s of x comma y. It's like the previous question, s of x comma y. They are telling the center is lying on this point. Okay, so center is given by what? Minus g comma minus f. Okay, is, they are telling, is lying. Okay, is lying, is on they are telling is on they are telling is on the line, is on 4x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, what I can write? I can write this as what? I can write this as 4 x is what? Minus g here. Center is minus g plus 3 into c, minus g comma minus f, wherever x and y is there. Okay, so center, this is what? X comma y. Okay, wherever x comma y is there here. Okay, just put the values of g and f. That is, x will become minus g and y will become minus y. Why? Because the center is lying on this line. Okay, that's why you have to substitute the value for x and y. X is what? Minus g, y is what? Minus f. Okay, just substitute the values. Minus f plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this will become what? This will become 4 into minus g is minus 4g plus, or we will write it as minus 3f plus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 3f plus 1 is equal to 0. This is what we have. Okay, let this be equation 1, standard equation. Let this be equation 2. Now we know that the points, what are the points that they are given? 2 comma minus 3 and 4 comma minus 1 lies on the circle. They are telling the points 2 comma minus 3 and minus 4 comma 5. What is that? Minus 4 comma 5. Correct na? Minus 4 comma 5 lies on the circle. Lies on the circle. Therefore, the equation 1 passes through 2 comma minus 3 and 4 minus 4 comma 5. That I can write it as what? Therefore, substitute 2 comma minus 3 in equation 1. Okay, same as previous question. What I'll get? I'll get s of 2 comma minus 3 will be equal to what? Okay, x square is what? 4 minus 3 square is 9, okay, 2gx, 2 2 is 4x, okay, minus 2 3 is 6y plus c is equal to 0. This will be equation 2, this will be equation 3, okay. Or further I can simplify this, I can write it as what? I can write it as, see here, this further I can simplify, I can write this as what, friends? This will be equal to 0. This further I can simplify, I can write it as, okay, 4 plus 9 is what? 13, okay. This will become what? 4x minus 6y plus c plus 4 plus 9, 13 is equal to 0, okay, 13 is equal to 0. Now substitute the second point. What is that second point? Substitute, what is that? Minus 4 comma 5 in equation 1, what will get? S of minus 4 comma 5, that will be equal to what? That will be equal to x square plus y square. X square is 16, y square is 25, okay, minus 2 4 is 8, okay, 2 4 is 8x, okay, 2 5 is 10y plus c is equal to 0. Further I can simplify this, I can write it as minus 8x plus 10y plus c plus 16 plus 25 is 41, correct na? 41, okay, minus 8x plus 10y plus c plus 41 is equal to 0. This is fairly simple. This is what? This is what, friend? This is equation 3 and this is equation 4. Now we have to solve equation, let us solve equation 3 and 4. Why we have to solve? Again, why we have to solve? We have to get the value of g and f and c, okay. So for that we will solve equation 3 and 4. What we will do? Let us do equation 3 minus 4, equation 3 minus 4. This gives us what? Equation 3 is what? 4x minus 6y plus c plus 13 is equal to 0. What is equation 4? Minus 8x, okay, plus 10y plus c plus 41 is equal to 0, correct na? This is what we have, okay, plus 41 is equal to 0. These two equations we will solve, okay. I have told equation 3 minus equation 4, what I can do? This will become what? See here, this will become plus minus, opposite signs, minus. So what will happen? Directly plus c minus c cancels. Here 4x, this is what? This should be x. Solving this will not get x, actually this should be g, correct na? This should be 2 to the, okay, 4g minus, what is this? Minus 6f, okay, 4g minus 6f, 4g minus 6f, x only, x and y only we are substituting. Here also it should be minus 8g plus 10f, minus 8g plus 10f, minus 8g plus 10f. Here it will be, let me do it again. So this will be, I will copy it again, 4g minus 6f plus c plus 13 is equal to 0. This is minus 8g plus 10f plus c plus 41 is equal to 0. On solving this, what will hit? Plus minus minus minus, okay, correct na? This will be plus 12g, okay, this is what? Minus 6 minus 10, this is minus 16f, okay, cancel. What will have? Minus 13 plus minus 41 plus 13, minus 41 plus 13 is minus 28, okay, minus 28 is equal to 0. Now I can divide this entire thing by 4, correct na? I will get this as what? 3g, okay, 4f, okay, what is this? 4 means this is minus 7 is equal to 0. Now this is what? Equation 5, okay, equation 5. Now what we will do is, we have to get the value of f and g. To get the value of f and g, let us solve. What is this equation? Equation we got, this is equation 2. Let us solve equation 2 and also equation 5. Solve equation 2 and 5. So solve equation 2 and 5, that is we will do 2 minus 5. What is equation 2? Equation 2 we got it here. See here, we got the equation 2 here, okay, minus 4g minus 3f plus 1, minus 4g minus 3f plus 1, minus 4g minus 3f plus 1 is equal to 0. What is equation 5? We got it here, that is 3g, okay, minus 4f minus 7 is equal to 0, correct na? So we have to equate it and then subtract, okay, we have to equate it and then subtract, then we will get one of the values. So this will multiply by 3, okay, this will multiply by 3 and this will multiply by minus 4. So we will get minus 12. So 3 4s are 12g, okay, 3 3s are 9f, okay, plus 3 1s are 3 is equal to 0. This is minus 4 means we will multiply by minus 4 3s are 12g, okay, minus into minus 16f, minus into minus 4 7s are 28 is equal to 0. This is what we have on solving this. Now see here, this will be opposite signs, opposite signs, opposite signs, correct? Now this and this cancels, okay, minus 9 minus 25f, minus 25f, this will be equal to what? Minus 25 is equal to 0. Now what we will have, friends? I will have f is equal to, I will have minus 25f is equal to 25, okay, f is equal to 25 by minus 25, I will have minus 1, I will have f is equal to what I will have, friends? F is equal to minus 1, okay. Let us put f is equal to minus 1 in which equation? We will put f is equal to minus 1 in equation, let us put it in equation 2, in equation 2. Why equation 2? To get the value, equation 2 or equation 5, to get the value of g, okay. So what we will get here? We will get it as minus 4g minus 3f, minus 4g minus 3f plus 1 is equal to 0, okay. F value is what? Minus 1, so we will put the value of f here. So this will become what? Minus 4g minus 3 into minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, correct na? So this will become minus 4g plus 3 plus 1, that will be 4 is equal to 0. This implies minus 4g is equal to minus 4. So this will give us g is equal to 1. Okay, we got the value of g and f. I told you in circle it is all about what? Finding the value of g, f and c. Already we found out the value of g and f, we have to find the value of c. So how to find the value of c? So see here, just put the value of g and f in equation, any of the equation. Okay, let us put it in equation, which equation let us put it? Let us put it in equation 3. Okay, let us put it in equation 3. Where c is there, there we will put it. Okay, so let us put the value of g and f in equation 3. Okay, let us put the value of g and f in equation 3. Put values of g and f in equation 3 to get what? To get the value of c. First let us write down what is equation 3. Equation 3 is what, friends? Have a look at it. Equation 3 is, okay, 4g minus 6f plus c, 4g minus 6f plus c, okay, 4g minus 6f plus c plus 13 is equal to 0. Of course, circles questions are lengthy, but they are very simple, just solving these equations, that is all. Okay. So 4g, g is what? 1, okay, 6f, f is what? Minus 1 plus 6, okay, plus c plus 13 is equal to 0. So c plus what is this we have? 23 is equal to 0, okay, we will get c is equal to what? Let us see. So 4 into g minus 6f plus 6, okay, plus 13, correct? Now let us have a look at the third equation once more. 13 is equal to 0, fine, okay, plus 13 is equal to 0, fine. So we will get what, friends? We will get c is equal to what? We will get c is equal to, see here, we get c is equal to 23, minus 23. Now what we can write? The final thing is the required equation. Therefore the required equation of the circle, the required equation of circle is, the required equation of circle is, what is that we have? Okay, s of x comma y, s of x comma y is equal to, what is it? We have x square plus y square, g is what? 1. So that means what? It will become 2x, okay, y, f is what? Minus 1. So it will become what? Minus 2y. C is what? C is what? Minus 23. Minus 23 is equal to 0. Minus 23 is equal to 0. Okay, that's it. C also we got. C here, same thing, g is equal to 1, okay, g is equal to 1, g is equal to 1, f is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 23. Same thing we got here, correct na? What? Wrong, wrong. f कैसे आया? See, f will come, see, then we will solve, just explain now. let me explain now. How f will come, you are asking. See, on solving equation, see here, on solving equation 3 and 4, we will get the values in terms of g and f. So, we will get equation 5. Okay. And after solving equation 2 and 5, equation 2 and 5, see here, directly we cannot solve, we have to eliminate something, at least g or f. I have eliminated g by multiplying by 3 here, I will multiplying by minus 4, that is simultaneous linear equation solving by elimination. See here, that is what I have done here. So, by solving this, I will get the value of f as minus 1, completely correct what we got. Okay, that is the same thing in the soft copy also, it is correct. And g, we got the, after we got the f is equal to minus 1, we put it in the equation 2, we will get the value of g is equal to 1. If you put those two values in equation, what is it, equation 3, we will get the value of c is equal to minus 23. Then if you put this in equation 1, what is the value of f, g and c? We will get the required equation of the circle, which is completely correct. Okay, this is how you have to solve this question. Clear na? Understood? Char Pandey, it is completely correct. Okay, fine. I will try to do it in Hindi also. Let us try. Okay, let us move to the next question. Same thing we got. Okay, so same answer we got. Let us move to the next question. Show that the following 4 points in each for the circle are concyclic and find the equation of the circle on which they lie. Okay, and find the equation of the circle on which they lie. Now see here, we have to show that it is concyclic. Okay, it is concyclic. That means they lie on the circle, we have to show it. Okay, they lie on the circle, we have to show it. Okay, so first finding the value of f, g and c, if you put the values, we should get equal to 0. Okay, we should get equal to 0. Now first thing is what? First thing is, when they have given the question like this, see here. So show that the following 4 points in each of the following are concyclic and find the equation for which the circle on which they lie is 0. So on the equation of the circle, okay, required equation of the circle, we will write it, and each of these 4 points when we substitute, we will get the value of g, f and c. Okay, g, f and c, if we substitute, okay, what we will get? That should be equation of the circle, that the value of s should come equal to 0. Okay, that is what we have to do. We have to get the value of s, it should become equal to 0. That is what we have to do. Okay, and substituting the value of this one, we will get the value of this one equal to 0, and this one also, this value also we will get it equal to 0. Okay, substituting minus 2 above equation, fourth value we will get it equal to 0. That is what we have to do. So here in this question, what is the thing we have to do is, first thing is we have to substitute all the 3 values. First substitute all the 3 points. Okay, substituting the 3 points, what you will get? You will get the value of g, f and c. Fourth point you substitute in the equation of the circle. Okay, fourth point you substitute in the equation of the circle, that should come equal to 0. Then we say that the points are concyclic. Okay, so let us take up this question. First question is what? So let us take up this question. First question, see here. Okay, what is the points that they have given? 1 minus 6 comma 0. Let us write it carefully. 1, okay, 1 minus 6 comma 0. Next is what? Minus 2 comma 2, minus 2 comma 2, and this is what? This is, so this is what? This is minus 2 comma 2, and this is minus 2 comma 8. This is minus 2 comma 8. Minus 2 comma 2, and this is minus 2 comma minus 8. This is the points we have. Okay, these is the points we have. Clear na? So these are the points that we have. Observe here. These are the points that we have. So here they are asking us that these points are, first we have to prove that they are concyclic, and then we have to find the equation of the circle. So to prove that they are concyclic, what we have to do is, first thing is, see here. If you draw a circle, okay, these points, first is 1 comma 1, another one point is minus 6 comma 0, randomly writing, not a problem. Okay, another point is minus 2 comma 2. So you take these 3 points, let me write this as A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C. Okay, use this A, B, C 3 points. I am telling the trick. Find the equation of circle. Find equation of circle. Okay, now let me name this as D. Put this value in equation of circle. This should come equal to 0. So this is how you have to solve this. Okay, when you get the value equal to 0, then that means what? These points are concyclic. Otherwise, they are not concyclic. And using these 3 points, you can get the equation of the circle. And this fourth point is what? Minus 2 comma minus 8. You will use this to show that they are concyclic. Concyclic means what? They are lying on the circumference of the circle, or the circle is passing through all these 4 points. That is the meaning of concyclics. Many people know how to solve this, but they don't know what is concyclic. Concyclic means they are lying on the same line, that is they are lying on the circumference of the circle, that is all the 4 points. Okay, that is the meaning of concyclic. So let us solve. First let us write down what we know, that same thing always we should write. We know that equation of circle is given by we know that equation of circle is given by, what is that equation of the circle is given by? S x comma y is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx, okay, plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This will be equation 1, correct na? This will be equation 1. Now these points are passing through the circle. The points 1 comma 1, points 1 comma 1, minus 6 comma 0, okay, minus 2 comma 2, okay, lie on circle, okay, lie on circle. That is what we are proving. See, that is what they are telling here also. Okay, get the equation of the circle. Since the equation passes through this one, okay, lie on the circle. We will take first 3 points lying on the circle. So for that what we will do? So we will find s of 1 comma 1. We will find s of 1 comma 1. S of 1 comma 1 gives us what? 1 comma 1 is 1 plus 1, 1 square, plus what is this? 2gx is 2g plus 2f plus c is equal to 0. This gives us 2g plus 2f plus what is this? C plus 2 is equal to 0. This is equation 2. Okay. Similarly, if I find s of minus 6 comma 0, what we will get, friends? Minus 6 comma 0, that is minus 6 square is 36. Okay, 0 square is 0 plus 2g, that is minus 2 into 6. Okay, that is 6 into minus 2, minus 6 into 2 or 6 into minus 2, whatever it is. 2 into minus 6 is minus 12, minus 12, what is it? Minus 12x. Okay, not 12x, it should be minus 12g. Okay, 0 into f, 0 into what is it? 0 into y. Okay, that will become y, what? 0f. It will become 0f. So plus c is equal to 0. Okay, this I can write it as what? Okay, minus 12g plus c, okay, plus 36 is equal to 0. Plus 36 is equal to 0. This is what, friends? This is equation 3. This is equation 3. Now let me write what? Let me write third point, that is s of minus 2 comma 2. S of minus 2 comma 2. S of minus 2 comma 2. Let us write it. S of minus 2 comma 2. This gives us what? This gives us equal to, see here, this gives us s of minus 2 comma 2 means that is 4 plus 4 minus what is it? 2 to the 4g, okay, plus 4f plus c is equal to 0, and putting the values minus 4g plus 4f plus c plus 4 it will become plus 8 is equal to 0. This is equation 4. Now what we will do, friends? I need to get the value of f, g and c. So let me solve 2, 3, 4. Let us solve 2, 3, 4. Now our procedure is what? Solving 2, 3, 4. Solve 2, 3, 4 equation, correct na? Now what we will do? Let us take equation 2. We will do equation 2 minus we will do equation 2 minus equation 4 first. Okay, we will do equation 2 minus equation 4. Equation 2 minus equation 4 will get something useful. Okay, equation 2 minus equation 4 gives us what? Equation 2 minus equation 4 gives us 2g plus 2f plus c plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, 2g plus equation 2 is 2g plus 2f plus c plus 2 is equal to 0. What is equation 4? Right now we found out, correct now? That is what? Minus 4g plus what is this? We are having minus 4g plus 4f plus what is this? Plus c plus 8 is equal to 0. This is what we have. On solving this, that is subtraction we have to do, correct na? So this will be plus, this will be minus, and this will be minus, and this will be minus. So plus means this will be 6g, and this will be what? Minus 2f. Okay, c will be eliminated. What will have? Minus 8 plus 2. Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6 is equal to 0. Correct na? G is what we have. Minus 6g minus 2f minus 6 is equal to 0. Now if we talk about c, this equation, okay, minus 12g plus c plus 36 is equal to 0. Now we are having this one. Now let us solve equation 2 and 3. Let us solve equation 2 and 3, or further here what I can do, I can divide by 2. Further this will become what? 3g, okay, minus f, okay, minus 3 is equal to 0. Now let us solve what? Let this be equal, let this be equation 5. Now let us solve 2 and 3. Let us solve 2 and 3. 2 minus 4. Okay, 2 minus 4 we found out. Now we will do 2 minus 3. Okay, what is equation 2? That is 2g plus 2f plus, what is that? 2g plus 2f plus c plus 2 is equal to 0. What is equation 3? What is equation 3, friends? Very simple equation, minus 12g plus c plus 36, minus 12g plus c plus 36, minus 12g plus c plus 36 is equal to 0. Now, if you cancel, minus, this will become plus and this will become minus, okay, and this will become what? Minus, and this will become minus, okay. Minus 12g plus what is this? 2g, this will become what? 14g, and we will have what? 2f we are having, this will become plus 2f, okay, and c will get cancelled, plus 2f, and this is what? Minus 36 minus 34 is equal to 0. This is what we have. This is what we have. Further, again divide this by 2, this will become 7g plus f, okay, minus 17 is equal to 0. This will be equation 6. Now, let us solve equation 5 and equation 6. If we solve equation 5 and equation 6, what we will get? We will get, if we solve equation 5 and equation 6, we will get what? We will get the value of g. Okay, what we will do? See, we will do what? We will do equation 5 plus what is this? Equation 6. Equation 5 plus equation 6 gives us what? 3g, okay, minus f minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, what we are having? Here we are having 7g plus f, okay, minus 17 is equal to 0. Here don't put negative sign because we are adding directly. We are adding means 7 plus 3 is 10g, okay, plus f minus f will cancel, that is why I am adding, okay, okay, minus 17 minus 13 is minus 3 is minus 20 is equal to 0. This implies what, friend? This implies, okay, this implies 10g is equal to 20. So, g is equal to what? We will get 2. We will get g is equal to 2. Now, we have to find out what? We have to find out f. To find out f, what I can do? I can put g is equal to 2 in equation 5. Okay. Put g is equal to 2 in equation 5. Put g is equal to 2 in equation 5. Okay. Put g is equal to 2 in equation 5. What I will get? Equation 5 is what? 3g minus f minus 3 is equal to 0. Correct na? Already we got the value of g. G is what? 2. So, 3 2s are, this is 3 into 2 minus f minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies what? 3 2s are 6 minus f minus 3 is equal to 0. So, 6 minus 3 is what? 3 itself. So, we will get what? Minus f plus 3 is equal to 0, minus f minus 3 is equal to 0, is minus f is equal to minus 3. This implies f is equal to this implies f is equal to 3. So, we got the value of g, we got the value of f. We can put in any of the equation to find out the value of what? To find out the value of c. Let us put the value of f and g in which equation? Let us put it in equation 2. Okay, it is very simple equation. Instead of equation 2, we can put it in even equation 3. Okay, any of the equation we can put. Okay, let us put the value of, we can put the value of just g. Put the value of g in equation 3. Put g is equal to 2. Put g is equal to 2. Put g is equal to 2 in equation 3. What is equation 3? See here, observe very carefully. What is equation 3? Equation 3 is minus 12g plus c plus 36. Minus 12g plus c plus 36. Is equal to 0. G is what, friend? G is equal to 2. So, minus 12 to 24 plus c plus 36 is equal to 0. So, this will become what? C plus 12 is equal to 0. This implies c is equal to what? C is equal to minus 12. So, we got what? We got the values of f, g and c. So, now what I can write? I can write the required equation of the circle. Therefore, I can write here. I can write it. Therefore, the required equation of the circle. Now, I can write here what? I can write therefore the required equation of the circle. The required equation of the circle is, okay, s of x comma y will be x square plus y square. G is what, friends? What is the value of g? G is equal to 2. 2 2s are 4. So, that will become 4x. Okay. What is the value of f? What is the value of f you found out? Okay. F is equal to 3. So, 2 3s are 6. Okay. 6y. C is what? C is minus 12 is equal to 0. Now, to prove it is concyclic, okay, to prove it is concyclic, we have to show that this point, what is that fourth point? Okay. See here, the fourth point. What is that fourth point? See here. This fourth one, minus 2 comma minus 8, also lies on the circle. minus 2 comma minus 8 also lies on the circle. This is one thing, they was the equation of the circle, this we got it. Okay. Now let us write this as equation 6 is done. Let us write this as equation 7. Okay. Now put what is that? Put minus 2. What is that fourth point? What is that fourth point we saw? That is fourth point is, observe here, fourth point, what is that? Minus 2 comma minus 8. Okay, minus 2 comma minus 8. Okay, let us write minus 2 comma minus 8. Put 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 minus 2 comma minus 8 in equation 7. While putting this, if we get equal to 0, then it is what? If we get s of x comma y, if we get equal to 0, then the points are consecutive. So s of minus 2 comma minus 8 will become what? Minus 2 comma minus 8. So this is what? Minus 2 square is 4, 8 square is 64. Okay, 4 into x. 4 into x is what? X is minus 2, 4 to the minus 8. 6 into y. That is what, friends? 6 into y. 6 into y. Y is what? Y is what here? Minus 8. 6 8 is 48. Okay, minus 48. Okay, plus, not plus, this is minus 12. Okay, so if I put this, I should get this s of minus 2 comma 8 should become equal to 0. If I get it equal to 0, then the points are consecutive. So this is what? Plus 68. This is minus 48 plus 12 is minus 60, minus 8, minus 68. So this will be equal to 0. So I got s of minus 2 comma minus 8 is equal to 0. Therefore the given points are concyclic. Therefore the given points are concyclic. Okay, therefore the given points are concyclic. This is how we have to solve this question. Clear na? So first take the 3 points, put the 3 points in the required equation of the circle. You will get the value of g, f and c. Okay. Okay, after you get the value of g, f and c, you will get the required equation of the circle. Then take the fourth point. Okay, check for the fourth point. That is, put s of x comma y on the required equation of the circle. If it comes equal to 0, then definitely those points are concyclic. Same way you can do for the second question that is given. First question we have done, second question we can do. That is the third question, first subunit, that is first sub question we have done, second sub question take it as a homework, you can do it by yourself. Okay, but first, second and third question we have done. Okay, so these are highly important questions when it comes to your IPE exam. This question we have done already. Okay, this question we have done already. This question please take it as a homework and solve it by yourself. Okay, they have asked one such question. Okay, already we have done. One question is what? On the equation of the circle. On the equation of the circle we have done. And next question what we have is, next question is also on the circle where we have to prove it is concyclic. Okay, they only given it is concyclic. We have to find the value of c. Okay, this question we would be solving it in the next class. Clear na? This question we would be solving it in the next class. Clear na? So in the evening session we will be having junior IPE, in the morning sessions we will be having senior IPE, that is 2A and 2B, and the evening session will be having 1A and 1B. So these classes will be highly useful, and shortly I will be telling you how to access the soft copies, what are the procedure that you have to follow. Alright friends, I will wind up now. Thank you. Let's meet in the tomorrow session for senior IPE students I am telling you at the 9:30 AM itself. Fine, thank you, take care, and please practice these questions again. Take care.